Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. That shouldn't have started up like that. I'm Adam Wolf, and we're back in Final Fantasy XIV on this lovely Friday evening. It's been hot and muggy all day, so it's not really lovely. We got the AC going. We got my iced coffee here. I'm ready. So we're going to continue on working on our Bard. We're gathering up the level 90 gear. We're not even level 80 yet, so we're still just kind of grinding away. Currency-wise, we're at 735 out of 2,000. I think we only need 1,800 or so to finish up the 90 gear. So we're set for the next 20 levels once we get this 90 gear. And so we're just gonna register for the duty. I'm still not sure what it is that thing is under here. Sleeping Truths Lie. Maybe what they're doing there is they're showing. That's fine. There we go. Lean back. Lean back. They're showing a side quest that'll get us prepped for the next one. It is only level 68, so technically I could do it on this class, which I might do. So, Let's do this. There we go. Now you guys kind of just sit nicely in between. I don't have any quests open, and you can see the timer and so on and so forth. There we go. That's better. That's much better. So, you know what? Yeah. Let's go to Castrum Orange and grab that. Well, actually, we can't because our quest list is full. Hold on. No! I was moving around. All right, well then let's see if we can see this one. I think, yeah, this one's only a seasonal, but I figured I'd keep it in case, you know, seasonal came around. Complete this quest after seasonal event is ended. For details, please check the lodestone. I'll have to do that. Earth's Font. Earth's Font, that was a level 50, so it'd be in here somewhere, I'm sure. There it is. And it gives me 15. Enable a different duty category is already selected. Well, I know that. Well, let's go ahead and clear that one next after we're done with the daily high level. Yeah, I always meant to go through the journal anyway at some point. And I can do these one. Gunbreaker. These are all the job quests. This one I'd like to do. It's extreme, but I'll have to do them at some point, right? Extreme. Operate the facility terminal. Where's this helix? Abathia's spine. Not familiar. Eden's Gate Descent. I think that's a raid. It's literally right on top of it. Apparently I've done Resurrection, so it's a level 80. See, all these I could have done forever ago. And here I am wasting away. Let's mend our stuff first. Not that we really needed it, but always best to try. Or just make sure you're topped off. Right. Number 1 on the waiting list. Hip. Never get anything from the delivery Moogle. Carrier level 7. And yet a delivery Moogle's work never done. Should you see the depot, their deputy post Moogle outside limits of limits of Bulwark Hall, that's your sign that we have another job for you. Okay. Look at this. Look at how far back. 2,869 days ago. How many years is that? Damn it. Uh, 2,869 divided by 365. That's 7 years. 7 years ago. Got all 4 of these 7 years ago. That was probably like 5 years ago. This was just over 2 years ago. Okay. Well, any minute now. So I was taking, oh my god, I don't have any room in my stuff. Yeah, I didn't ask for these, so. Oh, wait. Oh, this is the new stuff. Oh, and I have no room in my armor thing. Armor chest. Armory. Dark Knight, Lancer, Pugilist. See, here's the shitty part is that obviously these are all from my classes that I've been playing. Still got that. The Grand Grimoire. Ah, it's a 95. Now Jeremy wants to play Apex, but I don't even have it installed, so I won't be playing anyway. So I got all these. I don't need them anymore. Obviously, you know, for maybe glamour purposes, but... These are so ugly. The Historia gear set. So ugly. The Underkeep set is not bad. Wait, do I have those? Oh, I think I do. Wait, no, I'd have to go to... I'd have to go to an inn. That's saved to history, but how do I make something a favorite? Always confirm before use. Confirm for all costs above guild allowance. What? Go to Limsa. Damn it! Took that long, and as soon as I want to go somewhere, well, yeah. I don't remember this at all. The hell is this one? I don't remember this one at all. What the hell is this place? That thing's pretty and ugly all at the same time. What am I doing? Oh, I do have that thing. Okay. My reapplication of the debuff. I didn't realize I had it at this level for some reason. Anyway, as I was saying earlier. So I was getting my new trays of ice into the bucket, and one of them fell on my foot, which, you know, didn't feel great, but it was like, you know, small amount of pain, and then that was it. I was like, damn, you know, that hurt, but it wasn't that bad. And I was like, man, something itches, and I looked down, it cut me. And I'm like, oh, that's why you got to be careful around icicles hanging off the side of a building, or off the roof, I should say. I didn't think a corner of the ice got me. It just happened to fall on the corner of the cube, man. That's good. Damn it, I missed it. Damn, the other bard is beating me, dude. Oh my god. Am I doing my rotations right? That's what I want to know. I mean, he's probably got level 90, yeah. He's like 13 levels above me, so. Fine, never mind. Yum. And besides, the gear I have on is level 70, yeah. So I'm 7 levels behind on gear. But that's okay because we're only going 10 levels at a time, so I'm not really doing the whole upgrading every level or so. I can tell this guy is just a big fuck it. Meaning, fuck it, just go for it. Go forward here. I like that. He's confident in his ability to tank. But he has a lot of confidence in the healer, too, so... We put some confidence in random healers before, and it's failed us, so... Apparently I've done this one before. Belladonna? But I mean, that just goes to show you how many freaking dungeons are in this game. And how different every single one of them is. I don't remember this dungeon at all. Boosh. Who needs trousers? Okay. Now, we take care of... Not that. Nope, not that. Take care of this. More than 30 minutes? Okay. Not gonna do that one anytime soon. That's insane. Usually you could pick just about any trial and somebody's doing it. That's fucking wild, man. All right. It's trials training, yeah. Right, there's this one. You know, I always wonder why they kept the, damn it. Why they kept the fee for teleporting in when they've made it so trivial. It doesn't make any sense to me. Why bother charging us if it's literally nothing at all? Even if I had no money, I could still figure out a way to get money very quickly, even just to teleport. So I find that interesting. They kept it in the game, and I feel like for no reason whatsoever. Is it up? I think I have to go up. Is it down? No. No, you can't land on this, so it's definitely... Oh, there we go. So you can't land on that, which is weird. Is it even further up than that? Oh, yeah. Way at the top here. Not there. Right here. I thought I had to do the dungeon. I guess not. I guess we're doing the dungeon this way. Now get them. Oh, this is, well, I mean, these guys are easy, obviously. Why are NPCs targetable first? The hell? So he just pulled. Yeah, he just pulled aggro, essentially. Man, that'd be great. Just like the old days, having a fucking summon that you could use to
in the name of the Emperor!
Tank, essentially. Oh, these guys are, yeah, they're pushovers. They're basically not doing any damage to me at all. So, am I just going in by myself, or is it me and Ishtola? Because I'm good with that. Probably just gonna be me. She'll like get caught up in keeping this guy busy or something. I don't know. Dude, he can't hurt me enough. He can barely touch me. Nice job, idiot. You killed yourself for no reason. Damn it. This is some story beat that I just don't know anything about. After the day got us. And still they come. Nice leg shot. Look, we match. I told you. I knew I was going to be by myself. I still have some coffee left in the French press, so. That's a helmet. I've exposed the bones of their network. Now to extract the marrow. Oh, I forgot he's wearing a helmet. Is he going to talk anymore?
Even in the moment of my triumph, you persist in your misguided crusade. So be it. I shall present my prize to the Emperor alongside your head.
That's what they sound like with the helmet on. Bring it, sword boy. I have a bow. That makes me cooler. Yeah, shoved over to the left a little bit. Go behind that.
Can you withstand this?
Yes. Pretty easily, I might add.
There is nowhere to run.
Yeah, that was really hard to withstand. I don't know how you did that to me.
Can you withstand this? Can you withstand this?
Yes, I can. Oh, that's nice. You're a kitty cat. I almost killed it, but, you know, whatever. I was waiting for my special to blow. Valtamont. The Tomelith is unbreached then. Yes? That's what our little tomestones are designed after, I guess. I genuinely have no idea what part of the story this is. Kryl. Kryl! I was confused because I don't remember the person in the white. My wounds will not slow my blade should you seek to bar my path. And you would slay me, no doubt, but it would be your final act. Don't even think about it. Ugh, making me dizzy. Ugh. What madness afflicts you, Eosian fools? The Emperor but desires a means to shackle the Icons and their destructive appetites. Why do you rail against your own salvation? I have no idea who that is. I don't remember that. It is not for man to wield such power. The primal energy your Emperor seeks to contain would be as kindling waiting for a spark. Forget not the White Raven, Legatus. Like thee, he presumed to wield the power of Alag, and invited the calamity in doing so. This star's fate is too important to be decided by any one man, a warmongering savage least of all. Have care, boy. You speak of my Emperor. Your Emperor doesn't care about you, you know that, right? But dying here in defense of his honor will not further his cause. Flashbang! And he's gone. What a douche. Well, well, I appear not to be dead. Oh, ow. Just a little heart attack. That's okay. See, she's smiling. She's fine. I may have cracked a rib or two, but I'll be fine, honestly. Yeah, no, let's just shrug off cracked ribs. Our foes gave no quarter. Had Kalai stinted his defense of thee, thou mayest be certain thy hurts would be far worse. Thy hurts? You mean thy pain? I could do no less. Mistress Kryl is here at my behest, after all. This is the last time that Y'shtola even showed her legs. The secrets of Alag are safe for the present, though 'tis doubtful the Legatus will return to Garlemald till the prize he coveteth lieth in his grasp. Then we must redouble our efforts to protect this place. Kryl and I will place additional seals upon the Tomelith. Unukalai. Kisses! I appreciate you staying at my side. Thank you. Twas not. So dismissive. Oh, please. It was a good deal more than that, and you know it. Now let me help you. When a woman thanks you for saving her life, the customary response is, "You are welcome." You are welcome. Man, I could have done that forever ago. No, I just wanted to get rid of the mouse. Ah, Orion J, are the new wards already in place? My colleagues yet toil upon their enchantments. I come unto thee in secret, that I might question thee outside of their hearing. Question me? I would speak with the one who undid my subtlest magecraft, he who invited an Imperial Legatus into this facility in hopes of engineering the man's demise at the hands of the Warrior of Light. You accuse me of masterminding this day's events. That's heavy. The plan may have been thy master's, but the deed was thine. Thou didst lure the Legatus of the 5th or 6th Legion into a trap from which he was not intended to emerge. 'Tis plain to me now that thy seeming opportunism in proposing his elimination was feigned, and that his death was the object of thy plan from the first. And you have proof of this. Thine own words betrayed thee. Thou didst speak of the Empire's desire to claim the Genesis expression, the existence of which even the learned Mistress Kryl was ignorant. Whence then did the Legatus come by such definitive knowledge? And then there is the matter of mine unraveled ward. None save one possessed an otherworldly gift could have so swiftly effected its dissolution. Know thee of another blessed with such? Assuming these accusations have merit, what then? Full many times and oft doth the pursuit of truth lead men down darkened paths. I take no issue with thy purpose. 'Tis but thy method I would call into question. In the Garlean Empire we have a common foe. Hadst thou deigned to share thine intentions with Valtamont or Mistress Kyle, 'tis like that we would have closed the trap with less risk to life and more success. I sought to use the most dangerous secrets of Alag as bait. Who among you would agree to such a reckless plan? None, and with good cause. Irrespective, thou wert remiss in thy duty to thy comrades. I note with some disappointment that in matters concerning the primals and those who would control them, the cold rationality upon which thou so pridest thyself is conspicuous by its absence. Know that the salvation of this star is an end too vast for any one of us to accomplish alone. Shouldst thou fail to trust in thy comrades, I foresee thy actions precipitating some terrible misfortune. Indeed. My sincerest apologies, Valtamont. Urianger is correct in his suspicions. It was I who orchestrated this encounter with the Empire. You bastard. I would ask that thou forgive Unukalai his transgression, and keep mention of it from Mistress Kyle. 'Twould be a pity for one foolish decision to wither their budding camaraderie ere it had a chance to bloom. There you are, you rotten idler. When Ishtola realized we were struggling with the wards alone, she was absolutely livid. Uh-oh. Never mind the warring triad. I have awoken Archon Ishtola's tempestuous wrath. In supplicant mood shall I return at once, and there atone for mine indolence. I gotta look up like half of these words. Come, Valtamont, it is time we return to the Rising Stones. That's where this guy's from? He's from the Rising Stones? I might as well have it on my list. On to Revenant's Toll. But first, I'll be right back. Alright, let me see if I can download Apex while... Alright, first things first, let's move the storage the installation location. Nope, we're good. Do I have space, though? I do. Forgot how big the file is. I think it's like 100 gigs or something like that. It's not small. Hopefully it doesn't affect the stream. Yeah, it's 100 gigs. Oh. I gotta go swap my laundry. Get back. Time literally flies when you're not paying attention to it. Okay. All right. Damn it. Why's it always gotta be on no first? I'm just gonna speed through. I don't know why. I was. I mean, okay. The dialogue's interesting. I just don't know what they're talking about. I have no idea what's happening. So, I'm not sure. Not sure what this unlocks, but so far nothing. It's just a bunch of gil. Let's try. Oh man. Was it Heaven's Word? Wait, what am I? It's the naval on extreme, right? No. Journal, dummy. Naval extreme, yeah. This is gonna suck. I've never done the extreme variants of any of these. More than 30 minutes. So, like, there's basically nobody doing these. Am I ever gonna get these done? Or am I just gonna forever have these stuck in my, my journal inventory? There's a lot of these I haven't done. What? Well, okay, duh. I haven't done any of the extreme variants. Oh, that's so cool. Look at this. Unless it turns gray when you finish it, but I'm pretty sure that it's just like, hey, let's put some color into it. Hard, hard. I've done some hard variants. I did the Striking Tree extreme, but that was, I think, with the help of, was that somebody, one of the viewers, I can't remember. But he basically just like soloed it. Okay, apparently he did Shiva extreme too. I don't remember that at all. Well, we can select up to 5. So see which one hits, I guess. You know, I'd like to get... Oh my god, I literally just saw a healer. Damn it. Alright, well, while we wait... Not that. I guess we'll go to the botanist. We'll do some botany. And this is looking for all languages. This isn't just English. Japanese, English, German, and French. And it's still more than 30-minute wait, which is insane. I was kind of hoping that selecting more than one, it would actually improve the odds of at least getting one of them. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? When did they put King Shark in here? Porcini mushroom. Well, this blows. And everything in here is just, I have to go to the area and just wait for it to pop up. Which is unfortunate. But there's this one over here, so I'm wondering if this is actually something I might need to collect. I don't know. Always go for it when you see it. I'm riding a head of lettuce. Alrighties. Oh, enough. Dark matter cluster is hidden. Should I just grab all dark matter clusters? There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 different clusters here. Okay. Nice. Probably should have done all dark matter clusters, but you know, whatever. Whatever. Oh, dude, I could actually be doing baits because, you know, trophies and all. No, I don't think they had enough, pal. I didn't realize this guy was here. Okay, well that was quick. That counts though. That counts. That counts. So there's another fate. Now my question is how many fates have I done? Achieve Archer level 70. Did I not? Oh, that's the last 5 we... Okay, never mind. That's the last 5 we achieved. Alright, so this is all the fates that are, like, named, but... There's dungeons... Exploration? Nope. Quest, no. Crafting, items, character... It's got to be under here, but I just don't know where. Oh, is it just in general? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Filter unfinished achievements. Filter completed achievements. All right, defeat 50,000 enemies. How many have we beat? 43,000. Over 10 years, I've only gotten 43,000. I say only. Look at this. We need 200,000. Oh my god. All right, so actually, I want to look at how many. Look at how many. Look at this. Achieve shared fate rank 3 in Lakeland. What does that mean? They have hidden ones? Are you kidding? Alright, I just want to... There it is. Successfully complete 1,000 fates. We only have done, over the last 10 years, 426. I'm nowhere near the top. Look at that, 10,000 fates. I don't know if that's a trophy. 1,000 fates is... There's 3,000, yeah. Wait, what's it called? Destiny's Child. But that Destiny's second cousin. What the hell, dude? Somebody had fun naming this crap. So it stops. It look. Does it stop at 3,000? Ooh, I got to do the Savage variants. Stormblood, Shadowbringers. Endwalker. Yeah, the whole fate thing, I think that's base game. Achieve Sanctuary rank 10 in your island sanctuary. What the fuck does that mean? Dude, this isn't all the trophies, is it? They're just listing all the trophies out now? What? Oh my god, it's still loading. I didn't know they... I thought you had to hit, like, show all trophies and shit. Yeah, view all trophies. Look at this. This trophy will... They're showing unreleased trophies. What? Can I just... Okay, it's still loading. I'm guessing it stops at 3,000 fates. And it would be in the base one, I think, so. Not earned. 1,000 fates. 3,000 fates. I'm gonna unpin this one. And I'll pin the 3,000 fates. Because, you know, I mean, it's, you know, right in line. So once I hit... What's the percentage? 30%? 30-ish percent? I think that's it. Binding of Coil of Bahamut. The Binding Coil of Bahamut. Oh, dude. I could totally do those. I hope. I don't know. We can't seem to find anything. Okay, yeah. So we only get one for 3,000 fates. But that's fine. Add to watch list. All right, I'm gonna clear up my watch list of all these just because I don't need to be trying to go for all of them. And I think when it comes to the synthesizing ones, the synthesizing trophies, so like, where is it? Level 50, 60, those are not pinned. 1,000 instant dungeons and raids, wow, or trials. Thrill Seeker 5, so let's, or 4. Is that it? Okay, so here you go. Living Off the Land 4, 8,000 collectibles. That's, again, these are, a lot of these are just time, right? You just gotta spend some time grinding away. This won't be too hard. This is, I'm only at 1% out of 8,000. That's, but I just recently started really going in on, Disciple of the Land. So, but when it comes to synthesizing, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what that is. It's definitely not crafting anything. Oh my god. I'm gonna pin that one. Right? I'm just gonna pin the ones where it's like, oh, I gotta just monitor them. I think 4 looks like it's the highest one, so. Pin that. And then I'll pin this one once I get around to synthesizing whatever that is. I thought synthesizing was like crafting or something like that, but it doesn't look like it because I've crafted a few things. But it looks like number 4 is the last one in all of them, so. So we got collectibles, fates, instant dungeon raids, and synthesized collectibles. Again, whatever that means. Okay, apparently they just got off of it. They were on Apex. Or maybe they weren't on Apex. All right, it's almost done anyway. I love how efficient the frickin' how efficient the downloading capabilities of the PS5 is. All right, add that to my watch list, right? There's 10,000. And it's literally, I love the fact that it's just dungeons, raids, or trials. I've only done 500. That's insane. After 10 years, I've only done 581. What? What the fuck? All right, those are the raids. Hunt. There's treasure hunt. Field operations. Don't even know what those are. I'm gonna have to look into those. Crafting and gathering. There's all disciplines. Oh yeah, we're okay. So carpenter, synthesize. Botanist. Let's log 1,000 times. From level 21 to 30 mature trees in La Noce. 31 to 40, 41 to 50. They are separate? Oh my lord. They literally want to keep you in here no matter what. What the fuck? What have I done? Was it goldsmith? I did one of these. Yeah, okay, so I've synthesized. So the trophy obviously is just whatever items. Doesn't matter what they are specifically. This one is like synthesize 50 times for level 1 through 10 goldsmithing recipes. That should be easy. I'll just pick the easiest thing to synthesize and just do it. So synthesizing is crafting. And it... I was doing armorer. Right, okay. Okay, alright. So, then there was blacksmith, right? Which I haven't done blacksmith yet. I thought I did do carpenter. Okay, I was right. Alright, so they're very specific about whatever it is that you do. But it wasn't goldsmith, it was armorer. So I'll add that to the watch list. Of course, we got my botanist. Oh, wow. Earn 500,000 tool mastery points as a botanist. Cosmic class score of 150,000 points as a botanist. What the fuck is that? Mine 1,000 clouded mature trees or lush vegetation. Apparently I haven't done a single one yet. Clouded mature? What? Your skyward score. So so far we only have one DPS in the party. Gather 5,000 times from level 51 to 60 mature trees or lush vegetation. Apparently I've done it 1,000 times. Really? When? Apparently I've done that a lot. I haven't really spent a whole lot of time on the botanist. Log 10 times or 20 times from level 1 to 10 mature trees in Thanelin. Ah, right. So these are specific places though, which we could totally do, but I kind of just want to fight things. So 100 guild hess. I need 8 more. Oh, that's gonna be easy, bro. Ooh, that's easy. They're like super quick. Oh, easy 30 points. I'm so doing achievements in this game. Are you kidding me? There's so many of them. Tackle these challenges and reap rich rewards. Risk to life and limb may vary. All right, so what is this one then? Complete the quest, the little post Moogle that could. Where do I get that? Fate time. You know what? Are there Yeah, here we go, here we go. I'm just gonna wait till these NPCs get here. Guys. Easy. You mind, dog? I'm not here to mess with you. I'm here to mess with these things. The hoplets. All right, guys. That's a bit much. I mean, yeah, I might as well just, you know, do fate grinds while I wait for more than half an hour to get one of these. And, you know, you think with how many people are actually playing this game that I could find a group of people at least doing any of these. Like, these are so... I know they're a bit obscure, but, like, what the fuck? Plus, it's, you know, extra XP. It's crazy to me that it's going to take that long to find somebody to do it. The hell? What's this? But yeah, there's so many other things I can do while I wait, so really not a big deal. Stupid hippogriff. Okay. I mean, if I was like tanking or healing, I probably would have gotten into these already. I didn't even notice that there was a frickin' blue quest here. Wait, who's got it? Oh wait, yeah, what's his face? All right, yeah, duh. Forgot it's not finished yet. Yeah, if I was on the PS4 downloading something while playing a game, it would take probably twice as long. But the PS5 is so much more efficient. And I think it has a lot to do with, obviously, the fact that it's an SSD, an M.2 SSD, a very efficient one. As opposed to well, generally a hard drive, right? On the PS4, well, with the PS4 Pro, you can put a SATA SSD in there and it would take advantage of it. But most people don't do that. They don't know that, so they'll have a hard drive in it. And, well, you know, what kind of drive you're downloading to plays a big role in how fast your download goes. See? Already done. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think, you know, oh, I should just wait until the thing pops. I got so many things I can do. I can go for trophies and stuff. Just farm fates. Fates that at least I can do on my own anyway. Something like this. Whereas those fates where you have to kill the bosses, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Trying to work my way around the bigger mobile so I don't have to deal with him. Oops. It's weird that they're not aggroing. Unless I hit him, of course, but... Actually, come to think of it, did I even finish my hunt log? Also, I have my hunt contracts that I can do. Dude, we have 2 minutes left in this fate, and I'm just about to finish it. That is so close. It is so close. But that's why we're professional. Professional Slayer. Killtrocity. Overkill. You know, when that guy goes, I could totally, like, carry on the legacy. They have all the freaking, like, they didn't even need to bring him in to re-record those things for Halo Infinite. They could have just used what they had of him from way back when, and it would have been fine. 13 minutes there. My feetsies are cold now. We're almost at a half hour here. It said more than a half hour, so, you know. If I can't do it, I'll leave. I might be able to. Oh yeah, he's not doing any damage to me. Plus, it's good for me because I get XP and, you know, I think money out of it, right? Storm seals and a little bit of money. But I can't really use my storm seals for anything because I can't seem to raise my rank. XP is really where it's at. Not that it's a lot. It's 12,000. Ooh. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo, Basil. Okay, this place is tapped. Right. Where do we go then? Crystarium? Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah, wah. La, 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 la. Actually, I'm not sure why I came here. Oh, man. Foot job. Level 71. I'm trying to, you know, I want to grind fates while I wait, but I also I want to, you know, get some XP for it. And well, even though you level sync, it's not a whole lot of XP. 12,000 is not going to touch my 4.3 million that I need, so. Ooh, this guy looks a bit on the rough side. Oh, this is going to suck. At least I get to use my good abilities, but I barely put a dent in his life. I'm basically not going to be able to do this. Awesome. Yep, I'm gonna have to grind out the easier fates way down in the lower levels. Ain't no way I'm gonna beat that guy. Bonus applied. What bonus? What do you mean? How hard's the enemy? Oh, no, that's not a person. Okay. I was kind of hoping it was a person. Yeah, if you guys can keep his attention, that'd be great. Or not. At least I have some NPCs to help me, but they're not exactly doing all that much. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. No, 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 no. You can't be a part of this. You little shit. Bro, is this little piece of shit serious right now? Get the fuck out of here, dude. I didn't need to do that. Oh shit. He's actually healing me. Nice. Only a little bit. It's enough to keep me alive, I guess. No, no, no. I'm glad that thing didn't aggro, but still. Why the fuck did it come at me like that? I didn't let it finish the combo. Shit. Damn it. There we go. There it is. Oh, come on! I was literally right there! I'll go fuck myself then. You absolute bitch. Alright, we got a third DPS. We just need 2 tanks and 2 healers. Oh, there's one of each. Nice. It's almost 40 minutes. And, I mean, there's no guarantee we're gonna be able to finish it in a reasonable amount of time. Which sucks. So, that's gonna be something. Alright. I can't believe that, dude. I didn't finish the fate, bro. Alright. You're gonna have to go back to somewhere. Place that's well, I mean, obviously, you know, Mordona was pretty good. What about... We'll try Stormblood area. Oh, damn it. But first, I'm gonna... Oh, we lost... Okay, we lost the 1 DPS and both healer and tank. Awesome. Be right back. Well, this sucks. I don't think we're going to be able to do anything tonight with these. I don't know when I'll be able to actually do these, if ever. I suppose what I could do... Yeah, maybe that wouldn't work. I don't know. What I was thinking was I just go on my summoner and physically walk into the extreme variant. Because I'm fairly certain you can't do... Hey, Rob. Yeah, it's nice. A lot of places are quiet. Whoa, I just realized she's sweeping the dirt. Why are you sweeping dirt? Okay, these are level 64. So I mean, that's kind of how we did it for that one time. Uh-oh. All right, let's get one at a time here. What the fuck? Because it's dirty. Haha. Uh-oh. It's gonna take a while to kill these things. And I'm in trouble. Oh yeah, nope, I can't do these. I have to freaking... This sucks. I have to actually go to, like, pretty lower level. Get the... Really? You weren't even a part of that? You've got to be joking. He wasn't even a part of that. Wow. So you were just pissing me off. All right, cool. You were just screwing me over, pal. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, bitch. Revenant's Toll was fine, but that's like... I wouldn't say that's low level. That's like level 50 area, I think. Well, I gotta... You know what? I gotta go pick up that quest anyway. No, this is my Bard. And you level sync when you hit lower level fates. 108,000. Damn. Oh yeah, oh, that's right. This is fuck it, make a public knowledge. I forgot. This is actually my class quest. I think it is. Damn it, dude. I just had... We're not getting around to the, those trials tonight, or maybe even anytime soon. That sucks. That genuinely sucks. Probably should have done it when I got him. What is my light? Give me my light. Oh, loot. I don't have a loot. Only when I cast a song or sing a song, he'll bring it out. And it's not even a loot, it's a harp. Okay, well that's unfortunate. I'm not gonna be able to get anything anytime soon tonight. Not with these. That sucks. I waited here for almost an hour, and not a single one of them actually popped. All right, well, we finished the high level. Let's get in normal raid. Yeah. I don't know whether Jeremy wants to play Apex now or not. But more than likely he didn't even see my text, so because that's how he is. Well, I didn't make the game, dude. They gave me a harp. What do you want from me? Okay, at least I'm riding a horse as an archer. Well, that was a waste of 48 minutes. Waiting on that to maybe get one. Every time it looked like we were going to get a party put together, nope, it just fails for some reason or another. I mean, it's crossplay, if that's what you're worried about. I'll just respawn back there. The fuck? Anti-gravity gimbal. I'm not sure when to use that. Anti-gravity these nuts! Man, I don't know if I'm... I just need to do them. I don't know if I have to do it through the... cheaters on Final Fantasy? I'm not worried about... I'm playing with PC people right now, I'm sure. I've not run into any cheaters. That doesn't really happen in Final Fantasy. Oh, Apex? Oh, I thought you were talking about Final Fantasy. I'm like, oh. I haven't really heard much about Apex cheaters myself. I mean, is there a cheating epidemic on Apex? Plus, we'd be playing with his wife, too, so we'd already have all 3 slots filled, unfortunately. What do we do? Ow. Oh boy. Oh, what? No. Okay. That was unfortunate. I didn't know that okay. Petrified no longer. Crap. We just got petrified twice for no reason. I mean, you know. This is... We'll just go here. Oh, okay. We all got thrown up, I think. Ow. So we have to stay down. Woo! That's a cheeky one. I don't think I've ever done this one. Boom. Wasn't going to. We could duo. I mean, I was planning on playing this most of the night, so I don't know what his plans are, so whatever, give it that guy. That's stuff that I don't really... Nope. But I told him, you know, probably not tonight, so I don't know. Boosh. I mean, I told him not tonight because I didn't have it downloaded, but I didn't realize that the PS5 was going to be so quick to download while I was playing here and streaming. It didn't interrupt anything, so it was great. I've never seen that. Damn, I like when I flip though. I'm just gonna fly back. Screw it. Yeah, last night was a bit stressful. I was like, I just want to chill on Final Fantasy. Keep working on my Bard. Where the fuck? Why is he out there? I just went here. Duty. Do the Alliance raid next. Damn it. Well, you know, the thing is that it would have been fine if the netcode and hit registration weren't fucked again. Completely screwed up all last night. Time to kill and time to death were back to the way they were before Season 3. And it's just like, I don't know. I could tell there was a difference between when Season 3 started and now. At the current patch. It's completely fucked again. That's why it's stressful. Otherwise, it was fine for the most part. I started out having fun because the new map is awesome. The remake of Grand Bazaar is fucking fantastic. It's a true blue Battlefield map. But when my shots just stopped registering and I got two-shot by a fucking assault rifle when I was at full health, that's a dead giveaway. That's because it's always a problem. I blame those things because it actually is always an issue, and I wasn't the only one feeling that. Before Season 3, even Jack Frags put out a video talking about hit registration and netcode issues. Like, there's a reason I complain about it all the time, because it's always the issue. These guys are fucking veterans of the industry, and they still don't know how to do what the fuck they're supposed to do. You know, I blame crossplay. Crossplay being a thing is in PvP games has always been a problem. I've never liked it. I never thought it was a good idea. It's a good idea for PvE, for co-op games. Not for PvP. PvP crossplay has been the worst idea ever. That's a good question, Rob. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. It's a question I'd like to ask them myself. Why isn't this shit fixed yet? It felt better at the beginning of Season 3. Now all of a sudden a new patch is out and boom, it's gone again. Hit registration's back to the way it was. I'm getting almost insta-killed. Like every 3 or 4 deaths, I'm getting insta-killed by weapons that aren't supposed to do that. You know, if they just made better choices with their programming, I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and claim that I know exactly what the problem is, but I know that I know how it feels. I know exactly how it feels, and it don't feel good. You know, it could be last night was just a rough night. I don't know. I could play it next week, and it might be better. I have no idea. Hello. How you doing? That's definitely a dude playing that character. 9 times out of 10, when you see a female character in an MMO that's dressed in basically nothing but sexy clothes or nothing at all, it's a dude. The females who do play these characters, who actually play female characters, are wearing like respectable gear and stuff like that. Usually. Why didn't I just use the what am I? I'm an idiot. Why didn't I just use the Ethernet? But I had a blast with the map. The map is freaking fantastic. Ooh. Must be outdoors. I'm making myself dizzy. Who am I supposed to talk to here? Hell no. I'm not touching Marathon with a 10-foot goddamn pole. The game is garbage. And I don't like extraction shooters that much. Depends on what it is. What the fuck? Where is this guy? Oh, he's not even in here. What the hell am I... Then what is that? Oh, wait, that's for Lancers. All right, all right. Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? They came out... Well, Battlefield came out with remake. Another remake map, but it's still really good. It's Grand Bazaar from Battlefield 3. Which is... That's, you know, I mean, that's just... That was a good choice. No. Marathon killed Destiny. And I won't be convinced otherwise. Marathon killed Destiny. And I was never interested in it to begin with. When it first announced, I was like, oh, that's a cool, like, style and everything, you know. And I remember Marathon, when it was their first IP they ever did. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. They're bringing back one of their oldest IPs. And then they're like, it's an extraction shooter. I'm like, that's fucking gay. And I'm not playing it. Absolute, just the worst idea, the worst choice they could have made. Extraction shooter? Something Bungie is not known for? The writing in Destiny 2 went downhill, and they want to try an extraction shooter? No, not my game. Well, it's not going to be my last time that I play Destiny 2, that's for sure. I actually want to create a whole new character, get back to being a hunter, because, well, when we started out, Jeremy and I, you know, he wanted to be hunter. I was hunter in Destiny 1, and he was warlock in Destiny 1. I wanted to be a hunter, keep being a hunter, and he was like, no, I want to be, and I'm like, well, I don't want to have 2 hunters. I want to have a group, you know, so I was like, fuck it, I'll be Titan. And it's not like I didn't like my time as Titan, but I'm like hunter was kind of my thing. So I'm going to make a whole new character. I want to see what the New Light experience is like. And I still have to go through, because they were on sale, I bought them, the Renegades and the Edge of Fate expansions, which I thought those were just updates. I didn't know they were actually expansions. So, but they were on sale. Each one of them's like $40 a piece. I got both for like 20 bucks. So there was no way I was paying full price for those things. But here's the thing. They may not bring back the vaulted content. They may not make Destiny 2 whole ever again. But at least now I know that content is done and you can just get through some shit. There's a lot of story beats that people coming in are going to really be confused. They're going to be really confused. But that's why YouTubers exist. It's just unfortunate that that's how they have to experience the story. If Bungie miraculously decides that they want to unvault the Red War and Forsaken and all of the content and just make Destiny 2 whole again, and then bring back all the episodes or the patches in between, or whatever they want to call it, all the seasons in between, they want to bring all that back for story reasons, great. Then Destiny 2 will be a whole game again. But I don't think they're going to do that. And they really should. They want to get back into people's good graces, they'll do that. They should do that. If they're not willing to do that, then, well, Destiny 2 is what it is, and that's the way it's going to stay. But it was kind of impressive that on Tuesday, there was, across all platforms, probably about 500,000 people playing. Showing that Destiny 2 still has its fan base. It's just that, you know, a lot of us went away for a myriad of reasons. My reason was the story went stupid. Really, really stupid. And it just felt like it was just a bunch of children writing the story. So that was my reason for going away, because I was just sick of the nonsense, the really crappy writing. They basically just ruined the story, but I'm going back to it because, well, those were just seasonal beats. The story bits that I didn't like were luckily seasonal beats, and the final shape was actually a fantastic expansion. But now we've got Renegades, which is the Star Wars crossover, which I don't care for, but I'm gonna have to go through it anyway if I want to, you know, be able to access the dungeons and stuff like that, or the strikes, I should say. And then who knows, maybe I'll like it. I just don't like the fact that they felt like they needed to pair up with Star Wars. They have their own universe and they paired up with Star Wars. It was really stupid. And then you have Edge of Fate, which I'm not entirely sure what that was. I have no idea what's in it, so. No, they're not killing it. They're putting it into maintenance mode. I don't know why everybody seems to think that they're killing Destiny 2. That they're just they're not putting any new content out. That's all it is. Destiny 2 is still gonna be active for probably many, many years to come. We don't know if they're working on a Destiny 3. They really should, but you know, Sony's the boss, and Sony doesn't think there's any money in it. They are so hard for. They're rock hard for fucking Marathon because they think it's their next big IP when nobody actually gives a shit about it. And this recent update to Marathon, this little, you know, ooh, spooky update, nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit. It's not going to bring any more new people in, and it's certainly, I mean, it'll probably keep the player base that's already there. But it's not going to bring any new people in. Like, the game is probably stuck where it is, 9,000 to 10,000 players a day, and that's about it. That's just the way it's going to be. Damn it. Got it. There we go. Didn't want that to go to waste. I've been chosen. Boosh. And lines B. If I was collecting that for cosmetics, I would, but nah. I watched the 2016 The Magnificent Seven movie tonight. How is that? Because it's on YouTube for free, so I was like, maybe I'll watch it at some point. I think it's on YouTube. I saw it somewhere. I've been really liking YouTube's movie selection. It's really good. And because I have premium, I don't have to worry about commercials. What's annoying is I just got 30 days for free on Amazon Prime, and they gave me obviously Prime Video. It's the commercial version. Like, you have commercials, and ad blocker doesn't work on it, which is really dumb. But because, of course, they're going to give out the cheapest version. Why would they give out the one that doesn't have commercials? That's where you watch it? Yeah, I thought so. There's a movie, Denzel Washington, Chris Pratt, Ethan Hawke. Yeah. That's what okay, I thought it was that one. Because there's Magnificent Seven, and then there's Hateful Eight. I think that was Quentin Tarantino, right? Wait, no, no, that wasn't Quentin Tarantino. Who the hell was that? So anyway, like I was saying, I started watching Fallout Season 2 because the website that I was using to watch movie or TV shows for free got taken down, so that was another one. Bites the dust, as they say. A little bit disappointed, annoyed actually. He's gonna blow his load now? Yeah, he is. Why did you run back out there, healer? Why did you do that? Been thinking about starting not that one. Whatever. Whip It the Dust, another website that I use to watch my shows on for free. Third party, you know, website. It was a good one too. It was nice. Laid out nicely. Excuse me? What the hell? I don't even remember what I was gonna say now. Oh well. Yeah, see, Jeremy didn't even get back to me. They're probably playing It Takes Two. Because they're both online. We have to separate them. We have to separate them. We have to separate them. Or maybe not. I'm thinking something else. Never mind. I gotta see what triggers this to get to level 3. Why am I being attacked by this thing? Thought maybe we'd have a tank on that one. Good job of the HUD over here. Bro, come on. Motherfucker, he literally just put his shit on the fucking square. Ball sack. I guess I'll just not be rezzed. Fine. I'll go fuck myself. Thank you. People just forgetting to check their shit. Do we look ready? We're in her bed chamber. Yeah. Yeah, they don't like me. I guess I was doing that really, like, doing really well. So they were like, let's let him lay there for a second, think about what he's done. It's funny this character's name is Echidna. That's a Greek monster. Just some durability on my gear. I don't lose anything when I die. In terms of like XP or anything like that. Who's got ours? notice that. Shit. Boosh. Did I level up? I guess I did. How much XP did I get? Do I have that? I already have it. I could have swore that my... Dude, how much XP did I get for that? I saw 58,000. That's not a lot. No, 28,000. That's bonus. 1.7 million. Holy shit. I didn't know that you get that for freaking doing the thing. I don't know if that's from the daily or if that's from... Yeah, so 28,000, that's the regular. Fuck, dude. That's crazy. All right, be right back. Do I do that every time I level up? Do what? No, I don't always sing when I level up. Remember the old days, though? Every time somebody leveled up, we go ding. Do I do the main scenario? I kind of have to. 350 is definitely a nice chunk of change. And who knows, maybe I'll get the quick one. Okay, there's some fates around here. Can I do them? Oh yeah, these are level 25. Never mind. Might as well. Was I thinking about Black Flag? No, why? You're not part of this freaking thing. What the hell? Oh, there they are. Why did it take so long to get in here? I did. Or I do. I'm strangely even enjoying Shadows, but not for story reasons, just for gameplay reasons. But Shadows could never come even close to... Could never come close to Ghost of Tsushima. I mean, when it comes to new games, I'm just gonna, it's gonna be... there's just too many. There's so many. And... I mean, the next game I'm gonna buy brand new is probably GTA 6. Yote? I'll get it eventually. Oh, we did it! We finished 1,000 Fates. Really? I didn't think I was that close. Wait, no we didn't. Hold on. Near completion. Oh, that's the Alexander. Okay. Wait a minute. No. The hell was that? Challenge log entry in your fate complete. In your fate 1? Oh, damn it. That's... No, that's date with destiny. In your fate. It's a challenge log entry. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Challenge log. Damn it. Hate it. It's not God of War. A talking cube? That's not even accurate to fucking... That's not even Norse mythology. Like, it's not God of War. I refuse to even acknowledge that that game even is going to exist. Not my God of War. It's not God of War if it doesn't have Kratos in it. I still haven't even played Ragnarok. And it's simply because of the fact that they made one character black. It's like, why would you ruin Norse mythology for your own selfish reasons? Like, this is ridiculous. It's like they don't want to acknowledge that, oh yeah, Scandinavian people are predominantly white. Yeah, dude. God of Laundry. Or God of War Laundry. It's so funny. And of course, their excuse for making Angerboda black was, well, it's mythology. Yes, but they wouldn't be thinking of black people when they created their mythology. So it's like, okay, your argument is a fallacy in itself. But I think I'll still play Ragnarok because you are still playing as Kratos, so I think it's important that I at least play that game and finish up the series. Technically, Ragnarok was supposed to be the end of that God of War series. I don't know. They said that, you know, Kratos is not done, but I'm not entirely sure where they're going to go if Ragnarok was supposed to be the end of it. You gotta get further in it. That was a weird audio glitch. Stopped it for some reason. Yeah, I still have to play the expansion to Horizon Zero Dawn, and I still got to play Forbidden West. Though I think Forbidden West is no longer available on the catalog. I could be wrong about that. I have no idea. I just know I couldn't play. There was a game I couldn't play anymore, but I'm not sure what it was. Down the trash compactor. Horizon Zero Dawn was awesome. And another thing about, yeah, like, I haven't played Forbidden West because I heard that they made her gay, and it's like, why? Why are we making every character gay? And it probably has nothing to do with the story. They just did it anyway. It's so fucking stupid. It's like, oh no, heterosexuals are not allowed anymore. They've co-opted the story, and it's just like, for a stupid... For something so retarded too, like, let's say co-opted, they hijacked the story, I should say. Involved something that had nothing to do with the overall story, I guarantee you. It was the times. It's still the times. They're still trying to freaking shove their nonsense into our games. Luckily, it's a lot less so these days because companies are starting to learn the hard way that we're not going to stand for it, but still. That was one of the biggest reasons why I stopped playing Destiny 2 is because, one, we're worrying about people's relationships, and two, the only relationships that we're worrying about are gay people relationships. It's like, brother, all right, that's enough. I've had it. They weren't even good. Like, we're supposed to be guardians of the universe. Like, why are we and the free people of Earth. Why the fuck are we worrying about getting people's relationships sorted out? That's retarded. It's just like when we were in Season of the Deep. I'm pretty sure it was Season of the Deep. We were like, oh, all we need is friendship, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? That's what I got out of it anyway. Something so ridiculously retarded as that. Friendship will get us through anything. That was so dumb. What a waste of time. That's not what I wanted to hit. Damn it. Yeah, oh, I don't get me started on that. What a joke. Yeah. Ellen Page is gonna play Achilles. Okay. And Helen of Troy, one of the most beautiful women in the history of humankind, is, oh yeah, she's a black girl. Yeah, right. Yeah, she was black. Oh, but it's mythology. Same excuse that they probably use for God of War, justifying a black girl in God of War Ragnarok. Not even a girl, she was a god. Or a goddess. Pretty sure they envisioned their gods and goddesses as white. There were no black Vikings. That's why I didn't even watch Vikings Valhalla. I loved the Vikings TV show, and I was super excited when I saw that they had Vikings Valhalla, but they strangely didn't show on the cover art a black Jarl. That's weird. I wonder why. Because they knew what they were doing was fucking wrong. And they knew people would have hated it. And people ended up hating it anyway. It's like, a black Jarl? That never happened. There was no such thing. Lupita Nyong'o can bitch and whine and moan about the fact that, like, you know, oh, black people need representation in movies and TV shows. They have plenty of representation. You're just delusional and stupid. She took on that role because she knew it would inflame people's emotions on the whole. This is supposed to be a Greek story, not an African story. Dan Kruger was my favorite Helen of Troy. You mean back in the Troy movie? Yes. She was gorgeous. And there were so many, like, not a single Greek actor, too. Why isn't the cast entirely Greek? Put some new names into Hollywood, Nolan. You got the fucking pull for it. Get some real Greek people playing some Greek fucking characters. How about that? I've seen some gorgeous Greek women who can play Helen of Troy pretty fucking well. Somebody even put forward Margot Robbie as Helen of Troy. Yeah. You want a beautiful woman, there you go. Sick of this virtue signaling bullshit. That movie is good. It's already failed before it even released. And it's not going to do well. The people who are defending it are not even going to go bother watching the movie. They're not even going to bother. Why would they bother? They're too busy virtue signaling on Twitter. These people don't play our games. They don't watch the movies. They don't watch the TV shows. What do you care? The modern audience doesn't exist. She's overcast. I would agree with that. She really is. I think we need a new face, but not a bad choice for one of the most beautiful women in history. But yes, she is overcast. Just like Pascal. Great actor. I'm not going to take that away from him, but he's annoying. I will never watch the Last of Us TV show because they didn't cast Ellie properly. Bella Ramsey, she's like one of the ugliest bitches I've ever seen. And I'm not saying Ellie's supposed to be hot, but she's not supposed to be ugly either. The girl who played Abby from Last Man Standing with Tim Allen, which was a great TV show back in the day anyway, before they had to recast some of the characters like Mandy. She was great in that. She would have made a better Ellie because she had an Ellie kind of look. And she was not tall or buff enough to play Abby. So no, I don't. What video of James Franco? What did he do? Did he like call somebody out for their bullshit or something? Oh, I cast too early. Shit. Boosh. I leveled up again. Let's go. Really? What? 1.2 million. I needed like 5 million or like 4.7 million to go up. That's crazy. I leveled twice? Fucking let's go, dude. He's not on social media, but he was saying some vague things that he didn't want to get in trouble with and sounded like he wanted to expose some things. Could be marketing, but apparently he's on social media now. Well, if he's looking to expose, I mean, I don't know how much more exposed Hollywood can be at this point because people aren't stupid. We see what they're doing. People are more privy to what's going on in Hollywood these days, especially far more than they think we are. So it's kind of like, why bother, right? Why bother trying to hide stuff? We're gonna find out about it eventually. You know, like Diddy, Epstein. Also, I just heard that SpaceX went public, which I'm not entirely sure if I like that idea, because now they're going to be dealing with investors, but it just made Elon a trillionaire, which is crazy. I was hoping he'd never go public, but I mean, now if I would like to get into stock trading. I have a few stocks I'd like to invest in, like AMD, because they've been doing really well. Maybe Intel, maybe Nvidia. Now SpaceX. I'd love to freaking invest in SpaceX, but that stock is probably massive. That stock is probably super expensive. Stock price $160 per share. Damn, bro. AMD shot up to like almost $500 a share, which is crazy. He had to? Was he out of money, or he couldn't have been out of money? I mean, he works with NASA and the government. Hello. The Vieira are definitely my kind of girls. Them or the Mithra / Mikote, whichever one you want to use. Ooh, 50 tomestones of poetics extra. Gilgamesh. I like that. It's okay. What was the point of the countdown if we were just gonna go in?
I admit it. Fighting all 8 of you is just too much for me.
You're wasting my ballad, bro. Oh my god, he used a modern term, hot knot.
Why, I've been had. Strong as the spears. I feel so betrayed. Goodness gracious.
Dude, he's wasting my ballad, bro. I like this remix of this song. Samurai. What's with all the chickens? No, but in order to advance development, he needs to bring in more investors. True. Okay, that makes sense. Not sure what he's trying to develop, but it'll be interesting to see.
I feel we gained an understanding.
I just don't want the investors to be dictating where the company goes. I still want him to have full control of, like, what he does with SpaceX. Ow. I'm confused. I'm sorry. I'm confused. I'm sorry. Somebody help me, for God's sake. There we go.
Let's punch!
Oh, you bastard. Again, as soon as I cast my ballad, he's fucking screwing me over. Oh, you rat fuck, dude. Damn it.
I won't go down so easy.
No, you're gonna go down. No, that was it. 2,000 and 600,000. Not as much XP, but you know. Alright, I'm finishing a bunch of challenges here. Let's go. Here we go. Feeling lucky. Ah! There you go. Complete 10 fates with the highest rating possible. I guess I keep forgetting that the challenge log is actually a great way to level up. There's a lot of XP to be had here. I completely forgot about this shit. Crafting and all this other stuff. I'm not really doing a whole bunch of crafting, but, you know. 5 dungeons. Guild hests. 10, 5, and 10. Defeat 20 enemies if of comparable level to your own with your companion, which dude, I haven't called out my companion in like forever, so. Complete and mark off 3 wondrous tales. No idea what that is. Strategy board sharing? What the fuck? The hell was that? Oh, we got enough. I think we only need 1,818 or something like that. So, Old Charlatan, where are we? Where are we? It's over here. There it is. Now Jeremy's offline. Yep. There, now I'm set for the next 10 levels. Well, 20 levels. Once I hit 80, I can equip my new stuff, and then once I hit 90, I can equip that stuff. Might as well do guild hests. They're easy. Quick and easy. I don't mind just filling out the challenge log. Why not, right? Easy peasy. And it's extra, quite a bit of extra XP. I completely forgot about it. What about the hunting log? Aha! I haven't finished the hunting log. Let's go! Sagoli Desert. See, it's weird. There's people doing guild hests, but they're not doing the extreme trials. Like, I don't get that. Why are they not doing guild? They're doing guild hests, but they're not doing extreme trials or anything. You know, it's very strange what people are actually doing. Yeah, but it's his company. It's not really. I don't know how that would be a monopoly. I mean, he can start as many companies as he wants to, and he can be owner of them all. It's not really much of a monopoly. If nobody's actually willing to put that kind of money into, you know, competing with him, then, you know, it's not his fault. You know, Microsoft, they tried to avoid being a monopoly way back in the day. But look at what they're doing now. They're literally the largest game publisher in the world. They're buying up all the studios, and it's just like, that's pretty monopolistic behavior there. Got him. If no one's willing to actually compete with him, then I mean, he can't be held responsible for being in a monopoly when he's the only one doing it. It's not like he's preventing people from doing it. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, Tesla started it, and now every company has a version of an electric car, you know? Oh, yeah, no, I know he wasn't. I'm pretty sure Bill Gates became a trillionaire first. Could be wrong, but... Or maybe I'm thinking of the company. I don't know if Bill Gates is actually a trillionaire. Never mind. Apple became a $1 trillion company. I think Google is a $1 trillion company. But trillionaire individuals? Never mind. Musk is definitely among the few elite. Like, really few. Rockefeller. Okay. Oh, yeah, of course, Jeff Bezos. That's a given. He owns the largest company of deliverables on the planet. Yeah. I know he recently got pinged for something. I didn't look into it though. Google misheard me, but I left it. What? Oh, wow, look at all these. Had no idea there were this many side quests here. Sad part is, I am full up. Ah, here's what I get for these. Okay, well, yeah, obviously. Item level 290. Refulgent Arrow. Delivers an attack with bonus of 260. Can only be executed when under the effect of Hawk's Eye or Barrage. Okay. There's another ability that I do that that I can do that with, right? I think. Barrage is that goes resonant. Okay. Allowing Refulgent Arrow and Shadow Bite. What shadow? Have I been using Barrage for absolutely no reason here? Like. Oh no, there it is. Oh yeah. Okay. Hold on. Is it? Yeah, straight shot. Upgrade is Refulgent Arrow. Okay, yeah. Okay, all right. I don't have to change anything. We're good. I just gotta unlock it. That's crazy. 3%? Like, that sounds low, but that's a fuck ton of all capital. That's crazy. Now we're talking about like Rockefeller Estate, right? Because Rockefeller himself, he's not alive anymore as far as I know. Unless he's like Walt Disney'd himself. Oh shit, I forgot. That's why it's not turning on. I keep forgetting that just, you know, I should set this to not 10 p.m. Just go all night. To yeah, I mean, I keep it on all night anyway, so there. Oh, back in the day. Okay. So you're accommodating for like inflation technically, right? Is that what you're saying? Because obviously back in the day, $1 trillion was like not really heard of. Billionaire though? Maybe. Still kind of less so, but wasn't like as common as it is today, I should say. But I see Rockefeller's worth back in the day when adjusted for inflation would make him a trillionaire. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy, dude. 3% of all the country's capital. And Musk is South African. He came to America and said, here's how you Americans do this. You create good products that people want to buy and invest in, and you win. What? That wasn't mine. Oh my god, it was. I missed flipping, but that was really cool. I didn't know that was mine. Purple everywhere. Kind of curious as to what refulgent arrow looks like. Yeah, capitalism really sucks. It's whoever does it right the first time. I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. Capitalism works because, well, people like Elon Musk, who have a brilliant mind, know how to put it to good use. PayPal was a big thing. And he got in really early, so, you know, that's, I think, a big factor as well. He got in really early with PayPal because there were no other options at the time for being able to pay for shit online. So, I mean, a lot of these, let's be honest, a lot of these guys, they got rich because they were doing things that nobody was doing at the time. So, we can't really be, you know, bitter about the fact that they are trillionaires. Bezos with Amazon, no easy way to buy stuff online until he brought that up. Elon Musk, no easy way to pay for those online things until he created PayPal. So it's like they both kind of just were ahead of the game. Only a fourth of the millionaires were self-made. Well, I mean, you know, back then, I mean, people had to actually, you know, come up with shit. Nowadays, it's like, oh, you can use AI to come up with shit, and it's really not even original. It's a facsimile of a bunch of other things put together. Two-thirds of millionaires are self-made today. Well, you know what? That doesn't surprise me, given how easy it is for a lot of people. You know, I mean, think about it this way. How many streamers are millionaires? A lot. A lot more than there should be. But there's a lot of streamers and YouTubers who are millionaires. And we obviously know the usual names, you know, like, I almost said Cutie Pie. Cutie Pie is the biggest one, probably. Him and Mr. Beast. You know, you got, Pokimane, all pretty much like a lot of the big female streamers. I'd say a lot, but she's probably the biggest. I don't want to say that, actually. There's a lot bigger female streamers than her, but XQC, that's who I was thinking of. XQC and, you know, Hassan Piker, sadly. Like, all these people are millionaires because of, you know, gullible, I say gullible people, but certainly Hassan Piker's a millionaire because of gullible idiots. I mean, Asmongold, I think easily the biggest streamer in the world. Arguably. actually kind of disgusting at how easy it is for a lot of dumbasses to become millionaires these days just by doing stupid shit or saying something stupid. You know? But it's really hard to innovate and come up with something new these days, so that's why so many people are turning to AI to help them out with that, help them come up with ideas. Now it's not, you know, what's something new that nobody's doing? It's what's something that I can improve upon that somebody else didn't do as well, you know? And I think that's pretty much where we're at this point, is just we're just trying to one-up each other, essentially. Markiplier? Yeah, obviously. I mean, I didn't, you know, I'm not really thinking about much. But you got the point. We can pretty much name most of them. And then there's probably a shit ton of them that we don't know. There's probably a bunch of foreign YouTubers and streamers that we don't know that are like millionaires, you know? Certainly too many whores are actually becoming millionaires for no reason. Those OnlyFans whores there. Hell, even some of them are faking it to just become popular. Sophie Rain. Trying to lure other women to doing the work. Or getting into that line of work, I should say. I don't remember this. I really don't remember this fucking dungeon. At all. So level 78, or it's in the 70s, so this would be Stormblood? Aiming. Got earrings of aiming. That's a level 77. Am I gonna benefit from it? I'll just knead on it and see what happens. Oh yeah. I mean, it's just gonna get replaced by the gear I have anyway, so ready at level 80 here. Hello? We're all here. Yeah, I haven't done this one at all, I don't think. I don't remember this at all. Yeah, he's got 90 stuff on. Never mind. There's no way I was going to beat him. Oh, it's a necklace? Sure. For now. Little boost never hurt. Literally less than a level away, so it's fine. That is a way cooler ability than the previous one. I love my new abilities all my abilities are starting to look cooler. I like it. No. Oh, it doesn't matter. I thought it would give him full health. Forgiven indecency? I mean, it's not like these guys do a whole lot of damage, you know? Apparently I have done this one. I don't remember this one at all. Storage. Storage. It's like how a southern guy says storage. Ooh, it's a good thing I followed everybody else. Not keeping up my debuffs. Oh, had to be under him. Damn it, dude. I didn't even see him doing that. Boosh. Fuck off, Windows Defender. Not currency. Okay. I mean, we're almost to level 80, so these are going to be completely useless in a little bit, but... I think I will call it there for this evening. We're almost to level 80, and I probably should just get right to it, but I'm good. But that's going to do it for me tonight, guys. Thank you all for joining me. I appreciate your time and attention as always. And please join me again next Monday, where we'll pick right back up into Final Fantasy XII Hopefully, over the weekend, I'm going to put some time into Final Fantasy XII, leveling my team, and that way we can kind of just go right through the story and enjoy some continuity, if you will. Definitely join me for more Battlefield in the future as well. I want to keep up with that game. Obviously, we have some issues with it, but when don't I have issues with it? Or any multiplayer game, for that matter. So I hope to see you guys then, 7 o'clock Monday, right here on Full Spectrum Studios. But until then, I'm Adam Wolf. This is Final Fantasy XIV, and I'll see you guys later.